लोकगीत हमारी साझा सांस्कृतिक विरासत के भी साक्षी रहे।
Okay, all right. That's the word coming in from the Prime Minister of India. Spoke about a wide range of issues when it comes to partnership between Bangladesh and India as well. With that, we'll move on now and talk about some stocks and we'll focus on the renewable space now. We have the management of KPI Green Energy with us. The company is setting up a 16 megawatt hybrid power project in Gujarat and has also has a number of independent power and captive power projects to its credit. We have Mr. Farooq Patel, who is the CMD of KPI Energy, who is joining us now to discuss this and the outlook on the business as well. Mr. Patel, good afternoon. Thanks a lot for joining us. Well, you have an interesting business where you develop and maintain grid-connected IPP solar power projects and you generate revenue by supplying power generated from its own plants, and the other one is captive power units. You also get some annuity revenue coming in from O&M operations. If you can give us a split of how much do you get from each of these three segments and which is the segment which actually is the biggest growth driver for your company?
Thank you and very good afternoon to you. One thing is KPI Green Energy Limited, the company name is, and we are in this business since 2013 as such, and we have a three segment. Of course, we have mentioned that IPP, CPP, and the say O&M business. In the IPP, we have our own 103 megawatt plant is operational and solar. In the CPP, we have already 65 megawatt orders are already operation, and in the end of this year, we will be reaching to 300 altogether. And just day before yesterday, we have got the order of 16.1 megawatt hybrid solar. In that, we are again with the solar and wind combination in the this segment. And this all we are doing a O&M our own, and we are taking the lease from the CPP customer also for that setting up the plant. Altogether, three revenue scheme are there, and we are doing good in this business. So, ye kahunga ke we have the very good experience in the renewable energy, at least in Gujarat.
Talk a little bit about this hybrid power project of 16.1 megawatts in Gujarat. What's the timeline? What's the expected revenue?
The 23rd of March, before 23rd of March, we are going to commission this hybrid power to the PPA customer, and we are getting the at least 4 crores and something 80 lakhs unit per annum unit from that, and of course the revenue will be around 20 CR something.
It'll be 20 crores, the revenue from this new project.
New project, yes.
Okay. Generally, I also wanted to understand that what is the price at which you sell power to commercial customers? Discoms may be selling it at 9 to 10 rupees per unit. Do you get a discount? Do you sell it at a discount? And in general, what does it mean for your revenue? Say for this year, you've been doing well. What kind of growth are you expecting this year itself?
We are selling the power in a third party. We are selling the power to the different companies. Of course, they all are A-graded companies. You can see to our declaration who are our customer. And the power cost is discount from the discom rate. That is our basic selling of USP.
How much discount is it is what I wanted to understand.
See, it's sometimes is 7 to 8%. That's it. But every month they are getting the 7 to 8% without investing a single rupee. They are getting that much discount from the discom rate.
Okay. And how much do you get from, say, commercial and industrial consumers? Is that a high margin segment for you? How much does it contribute overall to revenues right now? What kind of growth are you expecting here?
See, revenue we are getting from the IPP. Say our own plant, it's a very good revenue. Of course, the EBITDA is very high, and in CPP also we are doing a good our execution team are very powerful.
I mean, by good, if
we
you
are
can
getting a
yeah.
revenue from the both side. We are getting a revenue from the both side.
No, but how much is the growth expected? I get it that yes, it's good revenue. If you can quantify and give that number.
Okay, I can't say anything much as we are on a NSC and BSC, so there is some regulation. So we can't give you the number on that, but I can say the growth is 2 to 3 times at least every year you will get it. And by the 2025 end, we are going to reach to the 1,000 megawatt. That is our goal.
Okay. All right. 1,000 megawatt in next few years. Mr. Patel, thanks a lot for joining us. It was a pleasure speaking with you. And thank you so much for giving us all those details.
So nice of you. Thank you very much. And thanks, Reema and Sonal. And Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Patel, for joining us.